So this video is gonna have three parts. Okay. 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 We got the Five of Wands in the reverse. Let's see what comes up for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. There's definitely a release happening. There's a severing happening. There's something being cut off and let go. Um, Definitely related to some sort of chaos, chaotic energy, whether it was within you or around you, and you're over it. And you're putting it down. You're putting down things that are exhausting. You're putting down things that take a lot out of you. You're putting down things that aren't really yours. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a listen, baby. Okay. Let's do one more card. Mm-hmm. You got the Ace of Cups. Okay. 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 I like that. Because as you're letting things go, there's a new offer that comes in. There's something new and exciting that comes in. A new beginning. Okay, something brand new that comes in. You have to make room for it though. You have to make room for it internally with through your tears, through your vulnerability and letting things out, but also, and connecting with yourself, the depths of yourself, but also by breaking free from old habits, giving up um, old habits and behaviors that both exhaust you and energetically weigh you down and that bring chaos to your life. Hey, mama. Club Dee I'm done. So then we got the Page of Wands here. Okay, so the page is like new, exciting energy. Not like the aces though. The aces is like a new beginning, like a big new beginning. The page is like it's like fresh, like setting forth out of like the like. This is a new beginning, and this is like starting. This is like the beginning of something new. Does that make sense? Like it's not the same thing, but it kind. One's wand though. One's water. This feels like more refreshing. This feels like a renewal. Page. There could be someone exciting coming in, or you are breaking into this new exciting energy after cleansing and deep diving and releasing all of these vices and habits and behaviors and connections that no longer serve you, that are doing more harm than good, um, that don't really mean you well, they're not good for you. Okay, and with that comes in like a new burst of energy, a new perspective, a new lookout on life. You don't want to be near chaos and drama. Like you're like, I'm over the drama. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not carrying anybody else's burdens. You want to go be angry and be in conflict, do that by yourself. I'm putting that down. I'm not going to co-sign this BS for you anymore. And when you take this role, when you put down what isn't yours, and only tend to what's yours and pour into what's yours. It's like you're blessed with a cup. Like finally, you made room for things that can actually grow and things that can actually um, heal you, and things that can grow you, and things that can hydrate you, things that are good for you. You finally put away all these things that mean you no good whatsoever. So here's what we've been trying to give you. Okay? Avoid cutting corners and be wary of anybody you feel that may be like while all this commotion is going on, like somebody could be trying to like get away with something. I don't think you should engage in it though. Let's see. Yeah, don't engage in it. We got the Five of Swords in the reverse here with the Judgment card. Whoever this is, it's gonna show for themselves. It's gonna come out on its own. Um, and if you try to cut corners right now, you're gonna be put on blast. Um, don't do that. If you're trying to get away with something, Five of Swords in the reverse is like calling a truce, though. So, however this turns out, it's going to be dealt with fairly, and everyone involved is going to be dealt with accordingly. Okay? Don't try to confront the sneaky person. Don't try to confront the person that's not, holding themselves accountable and doing what they need to be doing. Don't put your energy into that. You don't call the shots. Somebody else is gonna call the shots on that. You don't have to. Again, stop picking up stuff that don't belong to you. Okay? Stop feeding into chaos. This is somebody else's chaos. This is somebody else's devil energy. This is somebody else's, Five of Wands energy. It has nothing to do with you. Don't interfere with anybody's karma. Don't interfere with anybody's lesson. It's not your business. It's not your business. Focus on you and this cleansing and this deep diving and perhaps some grieving that you have not done for real. So you can, get this new cup, this new beginning. The new beginning could just be a new outlook on life. Like how you're excited energetically, but emotionally you may not be ready for something. That's why you have to make room for it. You have to be in alignment, all parts. Mind, body, spirit. And then there's the emotional body, which is real. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Choose peace in all of this. In all of this, just choose peace. And choose peace. That's it. Choose to stay in your lane and continue to focus on you. You'll be rewarded for that. And it'll be rewarding. Okay? So, for the astrology people who enjoy astrology, whether you're an enthusiast like myself, I don't know everything. I know a little bit of stuff. Not, I be knowing some stuff. And then for like, if you're an astrology expert and you're watching my video, that's also really cool. Hi, feel free to comment down below. Um, have these astrology diets. We're gonna look at, if you have your natal chart, you can look at these things. We're gonna look at a house. Well, we're not gonna look at it. I'm gonna kind of touch on it, and then you can go look at it in your own time. as it relates to this reading. So we're going to look at a house, planet, and a sign. Okay. So we have Virgo. Okay, where's Virgo in your chart? Where is Pluto in your chart? And wow, 12th house. I was thinking about the 12th houses. Actually, was it this reading I was thinking about the 12th house? I don't think it was this reading, but it's funny that the 12th house did come up because it still applies. So the 12th house is like the unconscious, like the ocean, right? The unconscious, the parts of us that we kind of have to be very intentional when we look into it. We cannot, deal with that stuff lightly. The 12th house is also endings. Um, but for this reading, it feels more so like the unconscious, needing, definitely confirming that that needs to be explored with caution. Explore it, at your own discretion. You don't have to explore it alone. Okay, if you're in therapy, explore with your therapist. Like, get to the nitty gritty. And we got Pluto. Pluto, I also associate with like shadow stuff. Also power. Um, I think we all have a power can be good or bad. Okay, and I think Pluto, as it relates to power, like it can be a good thing, but because it's Pluto, it can easily get out of hand. So look at Pluto in your chart and where it shows up in your chart. And if you know more than me, do what you gotta do. You understand me? Let me know. Um, Pluto also makes me think of healing. Then we have Virgo, which is working on avoid trying to be too perfect right now. Just want to say that. Um, the details are important. Um, what else does Virgo represent? Like your health. Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on that too. Wherever Virgo falls in your chart. Um, I believe also wherever Virgo is in your chart is where you should be more meticulous, um, and be a little more organized and a little more anal. Um, a lot of interpretations for all of this, but Cancers, this is your reading. I really enjoyed your reading, and I hope it resonated with some of you, if not all of you. Probably not all of you, some of you. It's not going to resonate with everybody. It is a general reading. 555. Change is coming. Change is happening, whether we want it to or not. Okay? Get on board. Continue to choose the Five of Swords in reverse. Continue to choose peace. Put your swords down. Don't try to go back and forth with nobody. Know what's your business and what's not your business. Continue to deep dive into yourself. Continue to cleanse. Be excited about this journey, even though you may be crying a lot, but be excited about all the stuff that you're getting out, everything that you're purging, everything that you're cleansing, and everything that you're learning about yourself. Be excited about this because you will be rewarded for it. It's not just going to be about you crying and feeling sad all the time. Sometimes you're going to be crying tears of joy, so, or pleasure. Like, it's okay. So, uh, focus on what brings you stability and brings you emotional peace and emotional comfort and emotional stability. And don't avoid being vulnerable if given the opportunity or if put in the position where your vulnerability is either challenged or it's it's stimulated and it's like, wow, I feel like I'm about to be vulnerable right now. Don't stop it. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Um, there's something in there for you. There's something in there. You're pulling back layers, Cancer. Okay, so again, thank you. I hope this resonated with you, and I'll see y'all soon.